Hi, I did the magic number 7 experiment for my Psych 20 course. My name is Brittany. This study was conducted in 1956 to show how much the human brain can actually hold for memory. Participants were given numbers to memorize, but they could bump up the number with practice, they could be phone numbers, they could be simple 2-digit numbers, or up to 7-digit numbers. But this study showed that participants can hold, or the average brain can hold 7 plus or minus 2 digits in our current info or working memory. So, participants were given numbers to memorize. Some were given a simple 2-digit number to memorize, and some were given a rather hard 7-digit number to memorize. They had to memorize this number in a room, and in the next room, room number 2, they had to recite the number. On their way to the second room with the number in their mind, they were met by a woman who had a food tray of snacks. She had 2 options. She had chocolate cake, or she had fruit salad. Now, the thing that was rather interesting that I found was that participants with the 2-digit number almost always chose the fruit salad, and participants with the 7-digit number almost always chose the chocolate cake. Now, we know that chocolate cake is desirable and something that we always want as is sweet delicious, but we do know that the fruit salad is always the healthier option. But even though the chocolate cake will make us feel better about ourselves emotionally, but our mind is telling us that the fruit salad is the healthier option. Now, our brain is divided into many subdivisions. 2 of these divisions, one of them is our rational brain and one is our emotional brain. Our rational brain uses logic and reasoning, and our mind, our rational mind, would tell us to choose the fruit salad as it is the healthier option and will make us feel better about ourselves with having good consequences, not bad. Our emotional brain is what wants us to feel better emotionally about ourselves, and which would cause us to eating the cake. So, as our mind is deciding what we should eat, the chocolate cake or the fruit salad, our rational brain and our emotional brain are having a constant fight of what we should eat and what would make us feel better about ourselves. Like I said before, that with the emotional brain, almost all the participants with the 7-digit number chose the cake, and those with the 2-digit number chose the fruit salad. This is why. When we give our mind a long number to memorize, our rational brain is tired and will more likely give in to our emotional brain that is telling us to eat the cake instead of the healthier option. When we have a simple 2-digit number, our rational brain is more aware, so we can make a more responsible choice, which would result us in eating the fruit salad. When our minds are busy and needing to remember something, the numbers in this case, we tend to make more unresponsible choices that can come with consequences. In this case, that is eating the chocolate cake. When we give our mind something little to remember, like a simple 2-digit number, we have the ability to make responsible choices, like eating the fruit salad. So this is why the participants with a simple 2-digit number chose the fruit salad, as their rational mind was more aware and could make the more responsible choice that was healthier for themselves. And that is why participants with the long numbers, or the 7-digit numbers, chose the chocolate cake, as it would make them feel better about themselves emotionally, as they were stressed and their rational brain was not working properly. So our mind, divided into our emotional brain and our rational brain, can help us make decisions that are responsible for ourselves in remembering something little, and how our emotional brain can make our mind stress and choose us to eat the cake since our mind is not working properly as the rational brain is tired. Thank you.